Alright, I'm going to start another map for Sol Zero because the last one's bugged out and no more landers would land, so kind of screwed everything up. Let's see. I picked a big crater map this time, so there should be lots of room to build a colony once we can move the boulders. I think I'm going to take 2 rovers this time, and 1 methane thing, of course, and as many supplies as I can hold, plus some food. And I'll try and skip over the boring in between parts between the first few landers. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait until the third lander before I actually bring an astronaut. Ship some more supplies and food and water first. Alright, I need to make sure I've got a big spot to build a landing pad. I think I'll build it down here. Let me land them right here. Yeah. Maybe I'll build a landing pad here. That might be best. We'll see what's over there for resources. I'll just stick this up here out of the way. It's important to make sure you actually let that methane thing out. Alright, let's get these guys exploring. This rover is just going to do the outer rim area here. This one's going to explore more for the inside. Important, as always, to make sure you actually click explore, otherwise they'll just wander around and you'll wonder why they haven't explored anything yet. I have no idea why you'd want to turn the explore off, maybe just to get the rovers to someplace faster. I don't know. This one's mostly just going to explore the site of our future colony here. So I'd like to build it around here. This is like the most amazing route ever. Okay, now I'll probably be skipping ahead a bit. Oh hey, we already found some clay. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think oh my god. I think I know where I'm putting water. Holy cow. That looks good. Alright, I think you're just going to be going back and forth here. Wow. Alright. I think we're going to be fine on water. That's okay. Water is just not that hard to get anyway. This is a lot of water. And then I think I'll just send them back to going around the rim here. Alright, so this is looking good from the get-go. It's a very good start. Alright, this is what we have. It's looking pretty good. I think I'll do a little bit more scouting. I'm going to stick to my choice of sending the astronauts in the next wave. So instead I'm going to send up a forklift. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. We'll see how that works out. Because this way I can set up lots of supplies. I'm also going to try and send up a bunch of food and water. Not a ton of water. Just a lot of food, though. I'll send more water with the astronaut. Can't believe I just started streaming and I already had like 2 calls. It's like I've barely been streaming for like 10 minutes. Alright, we'll set you down up here. Alright, now we're going to be completely ready for the next lander, which will have an astronaut. So I'm just going to fast forward ahead here, because there's really no rush on that first astronaut. It's good to make sure you've got enough resources. And supplies are, besides, food and water to keep them alive, supplies are the important thing. You need to actually get some construction going. And you usually run short on those a lot. Alright, time for the next launch. Almost missed it, jeez. Gotta be careful with that faster speed. Alright, we're gonna send up... We'll just send up the single astronaut, like usual. Because it's just not gonna be a lot of supplies. Alright, we're gonna make sure to send up at least 100 water. We should have something up by then, but just in case. You know what, we're gonna give him a little bit more. How much does he need? He needs 120. I already put some up there, so okay, we're just going to send up 120. And that rest will be just extra. I want to make sure he has plenty of food. Alright, should be good. Alright, this is good. All my landers are actually landing. That's very good. Get this astronaut out, and let's get to building. Okay, first thing he's going to build is a solar panel. And we might as well build it right here. Let's see if this rover actually detects anything. Nope. Okay. I'll just let this guy get by first, I suppose. I'll start right by this boulder. There's that methane. That is going to be very important. I don't know where the astronaut's going. Kind of have to micro them a little bit, putting it mildly. This is a very micro-heavy game. Alright. Next up, we're going to do a straight hallway. Yeah, I think I'll put a ways here. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of solar panels over here. Perfect. And now we want a four-way hallway. Oh, I need to send this rover somewhere as well. Guess I'll have him just explore the general area, see what other resources we have to work with. Our start is very awesome. Look at all that methane. This is definitely a very bountiful map. We're going to build a huge colony on this map. Alright, let's get some oxygen going. Now the plan is to get food and water up before we send up more astronauts. It's good if you get at least one of them up. Once we set up a forklift, our construction will be going a lot faster. Alright, now we've got some oxygen. Now we just need to build a greenhouse. And come to think of it, the greenhouse actually needs water as well. And it would be a very bad thing if it starts taking our water, because we don't have that much water. We won't have enough. So our next thing is definitely going to be a water reclaimer. In fact, before we even finish that, we're going to build another solar panel for power. Oh, this guy needs a job too. Hopefully that guy's building the solar panel without me microing him. But we should have enough food and water for him to survive on his own until the next launch. That is critical. Feel free to just completely abuse how much resources you get from Earth. That's kind of like the whole point of the beginning of the game. You're not self-sufficient yet. And it's next to impossible to become self-sufficient entirely on greenhouses and your basic water. There we go. He's building that farm, but we're actually going to tell him to build something else. He's going to build the water collector. That's really the first thing you got to build after the solar panel. I totally forgot that the farms need it. The only thing I really don't like about the game is the grids don't line up. Like if you go to place something, it's on a different grid from all the resources. It's kind of weird. Unless the resources are supposed to be in the middle of the grid. I don't know. And sometimes they just don't build stuff, which is great. It's also kind of hard to see the buildings over the this sometimes. Did he put something down? Okay, he started construction. As long as he finishes that, I'll be happy, because we have plenty of food here. And the next launch will be coming soon anyway. In fact, it should be enough for both the astronauts, so I'm going to actually send up probably two. Two might be pushing it. Yeah, I'll send up. I'll send up one and the rest because we do need lots of supplies. Alright, get some more resources. I want to get that methane going too. I'm tempted to send up 2 more astronauts. We'll see how much water this produces. Holy crap, that produces a lot of water. A ludicrous amount of water. Okay, we are good on water. Yeah, I'm going to set up 2 more astronauts and a forklift. Let's get this food going now. Forklift will help us organize all these supplies. I can start sending these guys back. Oh, more ice. Holy crap, awesome. Also get this guy building a pallet. Trying to think, I don't want to block the oxygen generator because those do break. Alright, now we're getting some real construction going here. Get a forklift, a couple astronauts, and we'll send them some supplies and a little food because that's the only thing we're going to run short on probably is food. Alright, yeah, that should be good. And our main goal now is to get the launch pad so we can send more stuff over, as well as more vehicles and colonists. So we're also going to want to get some methane going. Now this forklift should get right to work bringing all the supplies to this pallet I just made. And we actually don't have any farms functional yet. We need to get on these farms. Oh, we gotta tell this forklift to be automated. There we go. Alright, so we're at -4 food right now, so these guys have to finish this farm soon. And we're gonna need 1 more farm to break even. They like canceling objects a lot. I told them to build a 4-way there, and they do not want to do it. Got no interest in a 4-way. Alright, I built more power, so we should be good on power. This last greenhouse will make us self-sufficient. I think I'll get 1 more solar panel up there. We're going to be needing a lot of solar panels in the long term. Clear the way for some more farms. And hopefully we have enough supplies. I don't think we will. Get the launch pad going here. I want to build at the end of this 4-way here. No one seems to want to actually build it. They're a little bugged. Yeah, you really gotta micromanage these guys. Kind of disappointed in that. Okay, so we have 5 supplies. Let's see if that's enough to make this. No, we need 6 for launchpad. That's perfectly fine. I'll just build another greenhouse instead. And another, oh, you know what I should build is a methane tank. Not sure why I won't go there. I think it's because it's on a hill. But that methane tank should be amazing. And we can send these landers back. Doesn't really do anything besides get them out of our way. And we're doing amazing on water. Trying to think. I don't think we... Yeah, we'll just build the launch pad here with the next trip, which is actually not going to be due for a little while still. So I'm going to build additional greenhouses. Looks like we'll need one more trip of supplies to get some colonists rolling in here. We're actually going to need a place to put the colonist as well. I think I have an idea where. I'll make a 4-way here. And what happened to that methane? Are they actually building that? They are not building that. Man, I am so frustrated with these astronauts. They're just not doing what I'm telling them to do. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Or let's see where our rover's at. They're probably done with their mission. I lost one of them, I think. Oh, this one just finished up. Might as well have them just start covering where we're going to be building. We do need to get these boulders out of the way. We do not want to trash them, because I found out you actually need these for the geology lab. To get research done, you need boulders, of all things. You'd never think that. But that's what you need. A lot of things in this game are like, you find out later on. Ah, there's the other rover. Alright, our food is spoiling because we don't have enough power. That's a shame. I thought we did have enough. I'll have to build some more. These solar panels just don't cut it. The next power up is so much better. Yeah, I thought I fast forwarded it. I guess I didn't. Oh, just a couple more days. Come on. Oh, shoot. Is that 0.5 times? My bad. Let's see. Because, you know, it's such a hard thing to fix. We're going to send up, I'm thinking just all supplies. Yeah. And any extra space, we'll just send up some more food. Because we're definitely fine on water. We're making a ludicrous amount of water. Yeah, I know. Plus 7 is so ludicrous. Oh, I should have placed that there. Oh, that was really dumb of me. I put it right on the damn methane. It's okay, we have a couple other sources of methane. Let's get something built in for methane. Start flying these landers back on our own. Oh, you can actually build out that way. That's interesting. Yeah, I really don't understand these buildings, if I'm just getting like these inner 3x3 or if it's getting like the 5x5 around it. I just don't know. That's what happens when you don't line up your grids. Are they really not building this? Build it. Okay, he's going. He's going.
Copy.
Alright, and we need this launch pad up. I'd like to put one more 4-way here. Yeah, oh yeah, this guy's got plenty of space here. We should build some more pallets. Oh, I need to build more power. That's what I need to build. You definitely want to keep your power on the positive, otherwise your food goes bad, stuff freezes in your pipes, it's like just tons of bad things happen. Just like you also want to keep your colonists in the positive. I need more colonists. I don't have any real colonists besides the astronauts, who are kind of like lower class citizens. Alright, yeah, watch this forklift just like finish this like nothing. Oh, so much better. Okay, now we can send up a bigger spacecraft. But to send it back, we need at least 2 methane tanks. And I think we have that much. How much does these take to build? Just 2 supplies? Okay, we can build 1 more. Except, oh, we won't have enough power. Alright, I might as well build another solar panel instead. Oh, unless, I think he grabbed up some more supplies. And this guy doesn't even know where he's going. It's not even the astronaut you select that goes to build, they just pick a random one. So if you build two things, it might actually like cancel out the thing you wanted to build. How crazy is that? Oh, we can build recycling centers and refineries now, that's good. To unlock geothermal, we need a geolab. To get a geolab, we need 8 population. Alright, so we need people.